Marketing tip of the week, creating a content calendar. You guys are going to hear me talk about this one so much because it is so important when it comes to marketing. Why is it important? It helps you keep up with everything. It helps you keep up with where to post, when to post, and what to post. Okay, if you don't have a content calendar, it's going to leave you scrambling and feeling overwhelmed and underproductive every darn day. So the way that I do it is there is a book. I don't remember the name of the author right off the top of my head, but it's the 12-week year. So what they do is they take, instead of doing each month dedicated to something, you do each week dedicated to something. So a lot of marketers have found that when you plan a 12-month calendar, it leads to a lack of urgency in your campaign style. It's very relaxed and people tend to ignore you. But when you break it down into a 3-month cycle, 12 weeks, it breaks it apart into, it gives it focus, it gives it urgency. You don't spend an entire year slaving away on this one thing. So you have 12 weeks, which creates your urgency. Every 4 weeks, you're going to have a topic or a point. Okay. So this week, this 4 weeks, my point in marketing is I've been pushing create a content calendar to a lot of different people. Well, every week I'm giving different tips on how to create that content calendar and what each week should look like week by week. I'm using marketing strategy as my marketing campaign, and it really works. You have 12 weekly themes that allow you to build out, and it can have you right now, I'm recording part of my marketing campaign. It's really awesome. So once you have those 12 topics, you have one for each week, you assign a content type to each day. Whether that is you're going to go long form with a blog, whether it's going to be a short and snappy 150-word post with a graphic, whether it's going to be a 30-second video, you assign a type to each day. Then you decide which platform serves that type of content best. So like right now, you could be watching me on YouTube. You could be watching me on Facebook. You could be watching me on Instagram, because all 3 platforms serve really well for this video style of content that you're seeing right now. But I also will do a blog on the same topic. Then that blog goes on my website. It goes on Alignable. It goes on LinkedIn, because long form content does better there. You're also going to make sure that you are posting at least twice a day somewhere. So today, this video is going to go out. I'm also going to put out my blog tomorrow and another video tomorrow. And then the day after that, I'm going to put out a short article on Facebook. And then I'm going to put out a family video on Instagram, because the personal touch is really, really important. People like to see who you are, not just what you're selling them. You're also going to make sure that 70% of your content has nothing to do with sales. Okay? Obviously, what I'm doing right now could lead to sales, but it has nothing to do with me trying to reach into your pocket and get you to pay me for something. I'm educating you, and it's the 70-30 rule. 70% of your content has absolutely nothing to do with sales, 20% is nothing but informational, and 10% is a direct call to action to buy.